one other bag from Dollar Tree that I misplaced and couldn't find, and I found it. So I figured I'd show you the other items I bought for them technically last month. So I needed one more set of these rings for the project I'm planning. And I also bought these paper heart doilies in 3 different sizes. These will make fun enrichment. I had some I gave them last year, and what I did is just like threaded a piece of cord through it and hung it up, and they just ripped them off. Kind of like I've done with paper snowflakes in the past. And there's quite a few. This one has 16, 24, and 30. So I can make multiples and just replace them as needed. So that's what I got for them from Dollar Tree. At the end of last month technically, but we're gonna count it for February. So from Amazon, this is the first thing I've bought in the month of February. I got these cardboard like seed starter cups. I'm going to use these to make foraging toys. There's 2 different sizes, and I think these will work really well like the clay pots, but be quieter because they've been really noisy. So that way I could use maybe 1 clay pot toy and make a couple of these. And the extra fun is if they chew them up, it's enrichment for nesting and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited about those. Another month, another Temu order. This is the only one I'm planning to get this month, but it is also only the 8th, so we'll see. But I bought other things. This is the only thing I got for the Rados. Let's see. I just love tunnels. This is actually for the cat. Woo! So I thought this looked like it might be fun. You're supposed to put the toys inside so that a cat can like bat it around. But I thought it looks like the perfect little rat hidey toy. So I mean, look at that. It's super cute. Peaches. He just said, like, she ate all the treats. It's no fun anymore. Cookie agrees. So Cookie's gonna beat up Peaches instead. Peaches is zoomy too. He said, oh, Ian plays with it, now I play with it. You're interested because you were doing it, Ian. That's so... All right, we went to Five Below today, and I didn't get very much for the rats, but I did get them this. It's a water hyacinth basket. I think it'll be really great in the cage because it'll take up this sort of space right here. That's really the only thing I got them. I was looking for some smaller ones, but they didn't have any. These are sadly a little bit disposable. Like, you can't really reuse them because that gets peed and chewed on, and it gets moldy if you try to clean it. I figured that out the hard way. I do have a few basket frames from a previous set of baskets I had, and I want to cover it, but I don't have the time right now to weave the fleece in and replace it. So for now, they're just empty, but I do save the metal frames because one day I'd like to be able to do something with them. So that's what I got them from Five Below. I actually purchased this in February, but I had to wait my turn in line. Because of my tendonitis, I was not able to do any of the crochet projects I had planned. A friend has a crochet business, and so I commissioned her to make these for me. I'm very excited about them. I asked her to make me 2, and these are so cute. Goodness, they are little plant hangers, and I'm going to hang them in the cage for the rats to sleep in, because I know Cece will sleep in them. And even if they don't, I can easily use them as foraging toys and scatter food inside. So I'm very excited about them. They're gonna be so freaking cute. Look at these. So I told her the exact yarn to use and everything, and she did a fabulous job. I'm so excited about them. And today, we're gonna show you what I got from Trader Joe's. So these are all things for their mix. These are going in my extras. It's just fun stuff. They only get a small handful of the extras and the whole thing of mix. Those are also for the mix. I found this. It's pretty good. And these I'm very excited about. Wild rice. They're gonna love these. I might try sprouting some too. You know, at least I'll pretend to. So these are things for their mix. Yesterday, I happened to be in Dollar General for the first time in forever, and I bought a couple of things for the rats. So I actually bought this. You may or may not have seen my pink watering can hide, but it's too tall really to fit well in the bin cage. And it's pink, and I really want to go more towards natural colors, so saw these cute green ones, and with the help of my hot knife, I'm just gonna cut a hole in the front and it will be an adorable little house. I also am gonna just chop this edge because it's kind of sharp. Like I bumped into it a bunch of times when I was moving the bags, so we're just gonna cut it straight so that it's not sharp anymore. One of these is going to my kids, but I bought an extra one and I'm going to list it in my Mercari shop, which will be linked in the description. So if you want to get a watering can hide for your rats, you can get one. Then I found these guys. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this runner yet or not. It has a funky smell. It doesn't quite smell like jute that shouldn't be used. It just smells weird. So I'm going to try washing it and then airing it out, see if that comes out. But it's a jute runner. If I get the smell out, it will be the perfect size to cut into 4 hammocks for that price, which I thought was excellent. And being this natural material, it'll look really nice. And the rats actually don't mind sleeping on these. I don't know why. That one has a smell, but this placemat did not at all. So I've got 2 of these placemats. All I got to do is add grommets to the corners, and then these will be great. They're a little big for the bin cage, but that's okay. The rats don't mind. Just love those colors. And then the last thing, I found this little plant pot that I thought looks kind of like a terracotta pot, but it's also plastic. I'm also going to cut it with my hot knife tool and make a hide out of that, because how cute will that be sitting in the cage? And they love their bucket hide, so I think they'll really like this too. It's really nice. I just thought it was super cute, and it's fairly sturdy, so it should be okay once I cut it. When I was at Publix, I saw this, and I know I just bought rice, but I'm loving that I can find this rice that's still whole grain so that you can shell it. And this is purple rice, so it'll add some nice color too. Very excited about that. Hopefully the rats will be as well. All right, this is probably my last item for this month, but I ordered this from the Wooden Rat. I've seen it for ages and had it in my cart for ages and just finally bought it. And it's their small foraging toy. They call it the 5-hole one. I'm very excited about it because it's something different than what I've had. Most of mine have been like things that you have to push up and pull things out of. This instead has these holes that you put things in. So it'll be a little trickier to fill, but I think I could shove some of their bigger pieces of their food in it, like the pasta or the dog kibble. And look how cute this little tie is for it. It's so stinking cute. I'm not going to be able to use this with the way my cage is currently set up, but I'm probably going to save it and use it somewhere else or in the future.